with new colors. This is the Joan Rivers American Flag cotton sweater. This is my pick of the show because I actually went out to buy a similar sweater the other day and could not find one that was under triple digits. This is customer top rated for a reason. 3 easy payments of $20.33 will get it home. You're able to get this for $61 today. And we have that new color for you in honeysuckle. But the length on this is 23.5 inches to 29.5. And it's 100% cotton. In front, we have our white with the American flag, followed by that navy. Then we have new this year, which is our honeysuckle, followed by our neutral, which is that gorgeous off-white, natural, which is that off-white. Then we have our red, only 600 in our red to go around. And last but not least is our pale blue, 400 of those to go around, and they were new. More just arrived this week. I'm going to welcome in my friend, Bitsy Jennings. Things are flying off the shelves here.
Well, you know, that's what I happen to do.
Hello, gorgeous.
How are you, darling?
How the heck are you?
I'm great.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm excited to be here, and as you said, almost all brand new or new colors. It really is a perfect capsule collection of all of our favorite silhouettes, starting with this open knit 100% cotton sweater. And as you said, when this debuted, I literally didn't even make it on air.
And
Courtney and Amy were wearing it for the preview, and as I was ready, they said, Bits, just go. It's sold out. And that was the first iteration. So now we've brought back some new colors, including that soft honeysuckle. And then, of course, we have the natural. And I do believe that this was the light blue was from the second iteration.
Okay.
So we really love that you love the idea of this open knit. We're really loving 100% cotton. And then, of course, you get the gorgeous flag to show your patriotism. We have beautiful embroidery here. So this is like a 3-dimensional. And then the rest is all of that intarsia. So it's really weaved right in. The most literal of the bunch is the white. But then you get sort of different personalities where we didn't do the flag literally here.
Right.
We went with the white option. So each and every one sort of have their own personality. This is that new one.
I love this. I love the yellow, and I love that we're calling it honeysuckle.
Right.
It's like the perfect light spring, summer.
It's like a buttery yellow. And of course, when you get this home, do not hang this. We don't want the open knit to get worn out. This is what we're calling the natural, but it kind of has a vintage look.
Yeah.
This is what we refer to in the Classics Collection as sort of that Nantucket red, sort of that faded glory version, giving you even a little bit of that sort of hint of vintage in the white. So it's not quite bright. It's a little bit sort of sun-kissed.
This with your like light wash or even dark wash jeans.
Yes, in fact,
gorgeous.
The jeans we have coming up would look great with that. The white, the red and the white here. And then, I don't know, this might be my favorite, maybe because I have blue eyes.
This. Yeah, you would look gorgeous in this.
This has, of course, that is sort of that Nantucket red as well. So a little bit on the pink side on the flag there. So 100% cotton, as we said, the open knit. What I love about it is it's an all open knit, all the same size. We have new versions of our open knit sweaters where there's sort of different, it's more of a color striping, different knits, but this one front and back is all that same knit. Now, we do suggest sort of wearing something more neutral underneath this. You could also size up so it's not, too close to the body if you're afraid of it being see-through. But there's something about this open knit that makes it like air conditioning.
Yes, air conditioning. It's so cool.
Yes.
And we also have a great tank that's coming up in the show
I've got it
that we will pull for you to show that you can kind of match back that tank with it. But this is really something that will become a closet favorite for years to come.
Totally.
And the fact that you're getting it at a sale price, when it should be $61, you're able to get this for less than $55. This is the chance to get something that is customer top rated. This is over 121 5-star reviews. And that's not easy to get here
No.
at QVC.
And the reviews for it really speak to the quality of the piece, just the gorgeous rendition of the flag, and of course that 100% cotton everybody loves, and then just the shape of it. It's that classic crew neck. So we have just that little rib here. We have like a 2x2 rib on the sleeve, so you could certainly zhuzh those up and out of the way. And then we also have the same at the bottom. So if you want to wear it straight like we just saw on Blair, or you can sort of fold this under, really make it, however you would like to fit. Stick with your regular size if you want it to fit as a typical classics collection, but certainly this is an area where I say, if you're going to size up, this might be the one to do it. Make it a little bit more boyfriend.
Right, and this is the one that you throw on over a pair of shorts on the summer nights,
right,
and you go and walk on the boardwalk or you're on those trips. This is that great Americana. If you want to pick up one of these tanks, we're going to be talking about these in a little bit, because this is that gorgeous butter tank, and it's a twofer because you're getting 2 necklines, baby. But color match back to that, or even get that little pop of color with the white under there.
Right, you could see a little bit of the
blue,
the poke through. We have it in red. We have a gardenia, which would look perfect with this. So all of these tanks are fabulous. They're 95% modal, 5% spandex, and then you're getting that dual neckline. So a great underpinning for this, especially because they do run a little closer to the body. So it would be a really perfect wear with that.
Right, and I love that you mentioned that this is like air conditioning in there, because it's just going to give you that breezy feel. Also, pair this maybe with one of your Joan Rivers button-up tops.
Yes.
And have that little popped collar. And cuff up the sleeves.
You're speaking my language.
You've got the complete look. So all you have to do is decide which color you want. I am really falling in love with this natural option because it is, like you said, that kind of vintage look.
Right, here it is with the white and the natural. So you can really see a slight creamier look on that ivory. It really is close to the gardenia color of the dual knit tank.
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll bring that gardenia up.
No, the gardenia is like actually an off-white. That is our sage.
All the color names. I heard garden and I grabbed green. Then we've got your white option, which is that pristine
the most literal
white,
of the bunch.
Which I can figure that one out.
Right.
Then we've got the honeysuckle option, which is your yellow. That I love. That's not something you see paired with the American flag
You
often.
really don't, and it's a beautiful color, really almost creates uplighting. There's something about these bright colors that really just make you happy, and then of course you're getting all that gorgeous open knit all throughout, front and back.
Right, like sunshine.
It really is.
Followed by that red, that
red.
gorgeous Americana red. And I love that you're getting the intricacy of that stitching for the stars.
Isn't it beautiful? And this would look great with maybe a denim jacket over it, and and then white pants, and then you have your red, white, and blue, literal and a little not literal.
Followed by our pale blue.
Isn't that pretty?
That's really beautiful.
It really is a true baby blue.
And then last but not least, we have our summer navy.
And I like to say that's like navy in the sunshine. So it's a little bit brighter than a standard navy. That's why we're calling it the summer navy.
Right. Now, all you have to do is pick which color you love. And if you want to pick this up for maybe multiple family members, if you do that summer photo together, what a great idea to
everybody
have
barefoot.
Everybody, in the jeans on the beach.
Sitting on the dunes.
Yeah, for a sale price.
Don't sit on the dunes, that's
of
illegal.
$54.98, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea.
The dunes are there to serve
protect
a
us.
purpose. Yes.
All right,
You
well,
certainly don't wanna...
this certainly serves a purpose of looking fashionable and cool for a sale price of $54.98. So do not miss out on that. Make sure you're checking out of those carts because, as Bitsy and I were saying, this flies out the door when it is presented here at QVC. Item number A59625.